I will decide to go back to Grace and reopen it, and you know, Gary Oldman's still around, and you know, I like the idea. It deals with Silver and John Blacksmith and all the characters, Grace Lipan, and of course Gary Oldman's character Gerald Oldmain III. I like all the characters and everything, but I am going to shelve it, and then I'm going to continue working on Escape from Maine, and working on the I guess you could say the third page, which you'll be getting later. I'm gonna try to do those independently, where you get them at the beginning of the actual vlog, even though my vlogs come at 4 segments a day, 4 to 5 segments a day, and usually they start with the PSS number. I think it was like 1586 the last time, so it'll be, you know, you'll see the beginning part of the vlog, it'll be in there. So, and I think that's the show for now. You know, that's the segment of the show. It deals with delivery, a cat named Edmund, Linda stuff, and then the screenplay stuff, and talking about cinema and things like that. So it's a pretty exciting show. Imagine if people like Paul Schrader or even Paul Auster, you know, even those types of writers and things like that had a chance to do shows like this, you know. And then of course you read their books, and then you can watch their shows. So for some reason, out of all of this though, my guitar riffs are the ones that get the most attention, which is weird. If Eric Clapton started some kind of show like this, and he bust out with you know, Layla, you know, Layla got me on my knees, Layla. The one I like though is I'll see if I can find it. The Eric Clapton song that I recovered on SoundCloud is not Layla. It was it's the hard one. It's the one that has the la 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 la, he la la la's in it. You know, he's talking to his distraught lover. You know what song I'm talking about. It's a classic Eric Clapton one. It's one of my favorite ones. The Eric Clapton one I really like is called Promises. Yeah, I did the whole cover on SoundCloud. It was a hard cover. Of course, I stopped my subscription. I don't know if it's made. You know what? I might try to get that up on Drooble. I might try to see if I can find it on Drooble, or find it and bring it up on Drooble. I'll try to do that if I remember tonight. Promises was Eric Clapton just being real is all it was. That's why the song's good. He was being real. All right. Danielle, get your pizza. It's a nice dog. Oh yeah, I'm a dog person. They're smelling a cat on me. What? Yeah. Okay, I'll get the pizza right now. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. The you two dogs. Yeah. I promised to deliver this pizza. Get full tracking of the dogs. What kind of dogs are they?
Golden retrievers.
Oh, they're golden retrievers. Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose. Good Charlie Chaplin-esque kind of thing. Here we go. These are the right ones. Yeah, I'll show you the show. Okay. There he goes. Really nice. Ask him to subscribe. These dogs are really friendly. They're golden retrievers. Accidentally dropped it in the house for some reason. There we go. Anyway, telling them about the show. He was really nice. His dogs came up and smelled me. They were smelling the cats on me or the pizza or whatever that may be. And I told him about the show. I told him actually I was listening to some Eric Clapton at the time and I showed him the show. And he was like, oh, that's interesting. Big smile on his face. Then I dropped it off to the right neighbors. Well, you know what I always say about dropping the pizza at your neighbor's door, or at the neighbor's door rather than the house it's supposed to go to. It's Christian, you know. It's a Christian thing to do. It's Christian, you know. It's natural. They usually bring it over. They don't want to over their neighbors, though, I'll tell you that. They're too busy feuding over property rights, or at least the boundary lines. God, you should hear stories about my dad. How he put up eyesores along the property line of his place just to make the neighbors mad. Did it all the time, and we'd play in them. Little structured pieces from his gold and silver diamond refinery. And he'd play around in his little eyesore that he would create for them because he wanted to let them know that he was around. Anyway, Eric Clapton, Promises, great song. Don't know a lot about it, just know it's a good song. It makes a lot of musicians look pretty bad. But I don't know if Eric Clapton wanted to really write that song. It's a song he had to do. I don't know if it's a song that he really wanted to do. I don't mind if you ever come home. No, I don't mind if you won't. Just keep on rolling on and I don't love you when you don't love me. Kind of the thing on it. The scattle. I don't mind if you ever come home. No, I don't mind if you won't. You keep on rolling along the mustard seas. I don't love you when you don't love me. La la, la 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 la. I have no idea where this house is. La la, la 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 la. True story about me though. When I played in Muta Courage, I used to sing. I'd hum Tears from Heaven whenever the cook would come out, because I had to come up with a whistle, so I didn't think they'd catch that one. I got an honorable mention. Yeah, I whistled that song as if that song has been around for a very long time. That was the idea behind it, because Muta Courage was basically, Muta Courage was during what's called, I think they called it the 40-year war, or there's nicknames for the different, so I heard 100-year war, but I think it's the war between the Protestants and the Catholics. Could be that one. And see, I don't love you when you don't love me. I don't mind if you ever come home. No, I don't mind if you keep on rolling along a distant sea, 'cause I don't love you and you don't love me. La, la. Anyway, yeah, I did a cover of that on SoundCloud. Now we go to Tuk Tuk Thai and get. Now we go to Tuk Tuk Thai. Get edamame, A1 and A12, all kinds of good stuff. Lettuce wrap, everything. Put it on hot mustard. Tuk Tuk Thai. I don't mind if you ever come home. No, I don't mind if you don't. You keep on rolling alone on a distant sea, and I don't love you, and I don't. You don't love me, and I don't love you, and you don't love me. There's Tuk Tuk Thai right there. I don't mind if you ever come home. No, I don't mind if you don't. You keep on rolling alone in a distant sea. Don't love you and you don't love me. La 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 la. About to stop at Tuk Tuk Thai. I don't know. In my old high school sweethearts area of town. Not here, this end, but just kind of the Fort Worth area. Been here for two and a half years now, going on 3 years. It's weird. Puts its places. Start remembering prom and all the nightmares. And then we go to Tuk Tuk Thai. Tuk Tuk Thai! You'll get steam rice. There's a lift. Okay. Then there's Tuk Tuk Thai street food. So I want to kind of come in and show you like their scrims, because it's pretty cool. It's kind of like visiting Thailand and having food. They don't play a lot of commercial stuff. Open, eat, 24. Open, eat, 24. You got this stuff right here. And this thing. And this right here. Sorry. Some of this works right here. Little TIE fighter. I really like this one right here. This one's really nice. The elephant. Oh, you got the other? Right, we hear Tuk Tuk Thai. We try fortune and see what fortune is. Little interlude from Eric Clapton. I don't mind if you ever come home. No, I don't mind if you're out. You keep on rolling alone a distant sea. You don't love. I don't love you when you don't love me, or something like that. Boy, it's a cruel song though. It's a hard one. Yeah, Clapton went through a whole lot. He went through a whole lot to get that point in the song. Oh man, it's hard to even sing. Anyway, let's try this fortune right here. All right, wash your hands, just as Miss Linda says. We're gonna open it. There we go. And this fortune cookie is brought to you by whatever company this is, with a QR code on it right here. I don't know if you can get that, the QR code. You might can, it might read there. So you get the company name. The company does, see, the name is Fortune Cookies, and it's got this little like sad clown on it. There are numbers, lucky numbers. I like this one. It's a pretty good one. I got fortune cookie on my iPhone. Experience is not as important as potential. Numbers 4, 19, 32, 38, 42, 61. And, oh, okay. There's something on the back of it too. So we'll check it out. It is. Experience is not as important as potential. The numbers are 4, 19, 32, 38, 42, and 61. Pick a number. Numbers 1 through 10. What did he say? He said, yeah, he started it with, here we go for today's number. Numbers 1 through 10. Swirl the numbers. Pick a number. Number today is, and they're 4, 19, 32, 38, 42, and 61. Open for tune. I got this puppy right here. Craving a faster and easier hiring process by ZipRecruiter. Post now for free. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Ain't that something? Filmmakers sometimes have to do their nails. All right. I stored among all my Chinese fortunes right down in there. Probably over here. I'm thinking. Yep. I don't really like to preach about people, but I do not believe in purgatory. I don't believe in what the Catholic believe. I believe that you have a relationship with Jesus Christ and He's your friend, and He's the one that defends you from the wrath of God that you will face. Don't know how soon it'll be, but as long as you have Jesus Christ, then you don't have to face that wrath. My family and my children, they will not face that wrath because they have Jesus Christ. You're probably watching this because you don't. So this is what you do. You ask Jesus Christ in your life just as a friend. He's not your master. He's your friend. He's a friend of yours. The New Testament talks all about it. It was written, a lot of it was written by Apostle Paul. He wrote letters to the churches. It's also written by witnesses. Luke, a physician and artist, was a witness. Matthew and Mark both wrote about it as well. There's the book of Matthew. There's also the book of John. Then there's also a book of Revelations, which talks about the end times. The New Testament is what you want to know the most. It's the new covenant. The Word is alive. It'll outlast everything else. It says in the Bible that the Word of God will outlast the heavens and earth. This is the Word of God. And remember, Jesus Christ loves you. All you have to do is ask Him in your life just like a friend, and He'll protect you. Don't worry about the world. The world is only there as kind of a trick. It's not going to promise you really anything. That's a side bridge there.